Aloha! I will feature Kauai's 10 best restaurants in this video. Let's get started. Before I show you the best restaurants on the island, let me offer 2 important tips you should remember. Firstly, food prices in Kauai are generally higher than on other islands. The restaurants I am featuring are not the most expensive places to eat. However, the prices are still higher than eating the same dish in Oahu or Maui. Secondly, this is the most crucial tip. Most of the businesses on Kauai close at 4 p.m., including restaurants, especially those outside the resorts. So, if you plan to eat dinner in some of the restaurants I mentioned, check the closing time if you plan to dine after 4 p.m. We made a mistake twice during our last visit, and the restaurants were already closed when we arrived. I organized my presentation by location so it is easy to remember when you are in the area during your vacation. By the way, watch until the end because I will show you the best tasting shave ice on the island. It could be the best in all of Hawaiian Islands. Let me start in Lihue, where the main airport is located. The best place for a quick Hawaiian lunch is Konohiki Seafoods. This is one of the locals' favorite places for lunch. The place is small and could be crowded with no tables and chairs inside. Most of the people grab lunch and eat outside or in their car, which we also did. They have a variety of Hawaiian dishes. If you are unsure what to get, here's my suggestion. If you like seafood, try the spicy Ahi Ball. You got this fresh ahi tuna sprinkled with sesame seeds and seaweed flakes. There's also ginger and seaweeds on the side, all on top of the bed of rice. I love the spiciness and the saltiness of the poke. If you like chicken, their most popular dish is ginger fried chicken. You got to try it. My wife said it is the bomb. Another option for breakfast or lunch is at Noka Grill. It is also a small mom-and-pop restaurant, but the food is delicious. Although the food sold is burgers and sandwiches, it is not your typical fast food burgers and sandwiches. They got a variety of unique burgers to choose from, like a pineapple burger, a barbecue burger, mushroom burger, and avocado burger. Let's go to the southern area of Kauai. Some of the most beautiful resorts like the Grand Hyatt Kauai are in the southern area. Along Poipu Road is a small shopping mall called Poipu's Shopping Village. You will find restaurants in the mall, and therein is Keoki's Paradise. Once you are seated, you will be given a cupcake. It is a banana-flavored cupcake. I am not exaggerating. It is the best banana cupcake I have ever tasted. If you're not given a cupcake, please ask your server. My mouth gets watery just thinking about it. There are a variety of dishes to choose from, even steak. But the best dishes here are the seafood. People swear about a roasted lobster tail, but I ordered a chef's fresh duo, a combination of 2 Hawaiian fresh fish, herb grilled and furikake crusted. Although the food presentation looks sloppy, as you can see, the fish was fresh and delicious. Tide Pool's restaurant inside Grand Hyatt Kauai is also a great option for seafood. Still, it is so expensive that I can't recommend it. But if you got the money, by no means try here. However, a reservation is necessary weeks before your vacation. I tried every day to get a reservation when we were there and was not lucky at all. If you want a cheaper option, across Keoki's Paradise is Volcanoes Pizza Kauai. This is a pizza place, but it gets so busy, especially during lunchtime. So come early or have a late lunch to be seated right away. There is nothing special about the pizza here, but it is cheap, and nothing beats cheap food, right? We ordered a pineapple pizza and it was so oily. Look at all the oil. Because of the oil, the crust was soggy. Suppose you plan to do the relaxing Smith's Family River Cruise and visit the Fern Grotto in Kapaa. In that case, I will recommend where to eat. Before the cruise, head to Olympic Cafe and enjoy a hearty breakfast. The specialty at this restaurant is your typical breakfast meal like burritos, tacos, omelets, and pancakes, but with a Hawaiian twist. For example, they got a Kalua pig burrito, which you will not find on the mainland, and most dishes comes with rice. I ordered the spinach scramble with rice, a perfect combination for these Filipino tourists. Look at this food. It is loaded with cheese, spinach, and other veggies mixed with eggs and rice. So delicious for my tummy. But I think the food to try is the Macadamia Nut Pancake. The pancake is moist and fluffy and tastes delicious. You got to try this if you have not tried a macadamia nut pancake. They also serve lunch and dinner here, but remember they close at 3 p.m. Before I continue, if you find this video useful, give it a like so that it will be recommended to other travelers. Thank you very much. Coconut Fish Cafe in Kapaa is a good option for an affordable, quick lunch but tasty food. Food aside, the restaurant is a destination in itself. Look at the wooden tables. It is shaped like a surfboard. Of all my 10 recommendations, this is the only one with branches on other islands. It even has some locations on the mainland. But don't make the mistake that the food is like cheap McDonald's food. The seafood here is fresh and delicious. Look at this seared ahi. Please tell me if this does not look appetizing. The food to try is the fish tacos. These fish tacos are an abomination of Mexican tacos, but they are so good and flavorful. On top of the mahi-mahi fish, you got these 17 different ingredients, including cheese, tomato salsa, their famous coleslaw, and topped with mango salsa. Just look at that. Oh, so yummy. If visiting Waimea Canyon State Park, stop by at Kauai Island Brewery for a quick lunch. This restaurant's location is unique because it is inside an industrial building. The restaurant is not your typical burgers, fries, and sandwich eatery. But what you don't want to miss is their poke. The usual Hawaiian poke is purely tuna and sauce, which I really love. But look at this towering poke, which has rice. Oh, who does not want this? It is not only unique, but the taste is also excellent. This is one satisfying poke dish. Let's go to the northern part of the island. Food trucks are some of the best eateries in Kauai. Saint's Ohana Breakfast in Princeville is one of the best food trucks you need to try. This food truck, by the way, closes at noon. People come here for breakfast. You have to try their macadamia nut coffee. The best thing is, refill is free. They have typical breakfast dishes like pancakes, French toast, and burritos. But their healthier option stands out. I ordered the veggie burrito and it was heavenly. If you are visiting Kilauea Lighthouse, there is an excellent place to have lunch at the Kilauea Fish Market. But if you don't have a reservation or you want a cheaper option, you can have a quick lunch at Kilauea Cafe inside Kilauea Market, right across Kilauea Fish Market. I tried their crispy fish sandwich in a brioche bun with avocado, slaw, and tartar sauce, and it was pretty satisfying meal for $15. At the same time, my son and wife had a margarita pizza. When it comes to dinner in Hanalei, there is no better place than at the Dolphin. The good thing about this restaurant is that it is first come, first serve, so there is no need to reserve. However, it can get busy, so the earlier you arrive, the better you will get a table faster. From the footage, you see many people waiting to be seated. When I eat in any restaurant in Hawaii, if they got poke, I always order one. It is no different here. I ordered poke as well. This poke is enough for dinner, but I wanted to try their other seafood dishes. They also got fish of the day dish. If the moonfish is available, you got to try this fish. I first ate a moonfish during our cruise in French Polynesia. The chef even showed us how they fillet the fish, and we ate it that night. This fish is so delicious. It is flaky and buttery. I also tried it at the Dolphin, and it was delicious. The sad part is that it is only a small fillet. A bigger cut could have been better. Nevertheless, the taste was heavenly. You got to try this fish when you eat here. As I mentioned earlier, I will show the best shave ice in Kauai. The fresh shave in Kolua is perhaps the best in all of Hawaii. They only have 8 flavors to choose from, with the unique names like the Chevron, a combination of coconut and lime. This is my favorite shave ice. Unlike other shave ice, which mainly consist of food coloring and sugar, fresh shave syrup flavors are all natural, so you don't get this overly sugary feeling. They also put enough flavor thoroughly on the whole shave ice so that when you taste the last drop of it, you will still taste the natural flavor, not sugary water. On top of the shave ice, they put real fruits, making this dessert refreshing and satisfying. Don't skip the fresh shave. The best way to eat at this restaurant I mentioned is to incorporate them into your activities or places you plan to visit. Watch my 10 must-visit places in Kauai and include the restaurants during your activities. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, travelers, mahalo!